And a very glamorous pantomime couple. Let me start with you, Lucy. So you finished your stint in Coronation Street. Was it last year?
Yes, it was last summer.
And I suppose being in such a legendary soap like that, it must be a bit of a life-changing experience. What was it like on that first day when you arrived there? And, you know, if you walk in, you see the cabin and Rita in the cabin. That must be fantastic. What's that like?
Well, it's really amazing. You turn up, everything's a lot smaller than you think it's going to be. And meeting everyone for the first time, I'm just really friendly with everyone because I thought I knew them. I'd been watching them for years. And then having to explain myself and going, oh, by the way, I'm actually new, but very exciting and a lovely place to work.
So we know that you're currently in company, Stephen Sondheim's musical in the West End, and I have to say, ladies and gentlemen, receiving rave reviews. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm coming this week and I've seen the reviews and they're fantastic. Tell me, what do you prefer when it comes to television or the theatre? What's the thing that you prefer the most? Is there a favourite?
I love them both so much. I tend to enjoy whichever one I'm doing at the time. It's always my favourite, and I think, oh, that's it. I definitely like doing theatre. The second I'm back on the telly, I'll probably enjoy doing that more. I just love them both. Fantastic.
Well, we're really looking forward to having you as our princess. Ladies and gentlemen, Lucy Evans. Ray Quinn here as our dashing prince. Been a bit of a roller coaster past couple of years for you, hasn't it, Ray? Do you want to tell us a little bit about that thing from going from X Factor and into Dancing on Ice and winning it?
Yeah, it's been a big roller coaster. You know, come second. I won something in the end, so that was nice. So yeah, it's been amazing, and to be alongside Chris and Jane, you know, got taught by the best. So I really enjoyed it.
And I think everybody, you know, sits at home and watches and thinks, oh my God, that's really, really hard work. And it is hard work, but do you think the public really appreciate the hard work that goes into getting to that standard? Because, I mean, you got to a pro standard in skating, didn't you?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but yeah, I mean, people do appreciate it, obviously, because, you know, they see people like all of us who are trying really hard, and you know, Todd Carty fell a few times, which I'm sure people have seen, you know. And on tour, I fell more than him, which was, you know, pretty fun. But yeah, I mean, you know, you see the difference, because, I mean, look at Donald, he was literally, couldn't even walk, and the next minute he's lifting girls upside down, which I think is a pretty feat to try and overcome. And I did my best, and that's what we ended up with.
Fantastic. So there won't be any ice skating from you this year in the Panto, because obviously John Barrowman did a lot of skating last year, so we thought we'd give that a rest for 1 year. But this show will take you back to the Song and Dance Man, won't it? It'll take you back to the singing, the stuff you did on X Factor, and the stuff you're doing in the West End now, because Ray's in Greece in the West End playing Danny at the moment. Do you want to tell us about that, how that's going?
Yeah, I love it. Danny's a part of, like, dreamed of since I was a little boy. I've watched the show when I was a kid watching the film, and John Travolta's a legend, and to try and you know, pick up some footsteps that he's done, and if I could do half the job that he's done, I'm on to win it. But I'm absolutely loving it, and my girlfriend at the minute is Sandy, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, and I get to kiss every night, which is a pleasure. But yeah, I'm loving it, absolutely loving it, and I'm there till October.
So it'll be straight out of Greece and up to Birmingham for the Panto. Are you looking forward to the Panto this year?
Oh yeah. Good, yeah. No, I can't wait. It's going to be a good panto, and I know I'm working with a great team here, so it's great to be alongside Joe and yourself and everybody else. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Can't wait.
Fantastic. Thanks very much, guys. Thanks for coming along. Lucy and Ray, everybody. You're leading.